Hello guys, welcome to PreViewGh, your number one source of authentic information. Today, I'm happy to come your way once again to bring you information about why you need to apply to Hong Kong schools and why Hong Kong offers one of the best or the best scholarship opportunities in the world. So those of us who are interested in academia, who wants to continue our education to the highest level, Hong Kong offers the best opportunity for you. So follow me as I walk you through the entire process for you to secure the scholarship of your dream. So first of all, we log on to, let's say, Hong Kong Fellowship. Once you type Hong Kong Fellowship, you open the Hong Kong Fellowship Scheme website and you have this popping up. And let me take you through some of the background of the Hong Kong Fellowship Scheme. It was established in 2009 by the Research Grant Council of Hong Kong. And the aim of this scholarship scheme is to attract, as I already said, the best and brightest students in the world to pursue their PhD studies in Hong Kong's universities. They said in the world, yes, it's true, because some of us are beneficiaries of these scholarships. And I can tell you on authority that there are a lot more African students in this scholarship scheme because of their academic performance and their leadership qualities and stuff like that. So before applying to any of these schools, first of all, you need to be abreast with the requirement. So I will move straight down to where we have the programs that this scholarship offer. It says that shortlisted applicants subject to their areas of studies will be reviewed by one of the following selection panels comprising experts in the relevant board areas. So this tells us that areas in sciences, medicine, engineering, technology, humanities, social sciences, and business studies, individuals that falls within or individuals that fall within these categories are the individuals that can enjoy this scholarship. And any time any of the applications are sent, they are sent to the relevant areas for these bodies to review your proposals. And I will also take you through some selection criteria, what they look out for in the selection process. So he said, while candidates' academic excellence is of primary consideration, the selection panels will take into account factors as follows. So it is not only about the person's academic excellence, but also they put emphasis on certain qualities that they want individuals to have. Yes, number one, academic excellence is there, is number one. Number two, your research ability and potential. Hong Kong put premium and emphasis on research. So those of us who are interested in doing research, this opportunity is open for us. So they invest so much. They invest so much into research because they believe that research is what drives economic growth and research is what drives innovation and technology. So without having the basic abilities in doing research, coming up with new ideas and innovative ideas, then society would stand still. Now, aside having the research ability and potential, they also look out for the person's communication and interpersonal skills. This is very important because once you are able to do your research, you come up with an idea, you come up with a product, you need to let people know what you've done, your writing ability, your communication skill. How do you project your work out there for people to really buy into whatever you've come up with? So it is very key, your ability to show that you have that communication and interpersonal skills is also a plus. If you are able to write, let's say, a proposal one and write your CV or your personal statement, some of the schools refer it to that way, your personal statement. In writing your CV, you need to let them know, or you need to portray that interpersonal and communication skill in your CV. So that's also one thing they look out for. One, they look out for academic excellence. Two, they look out for your research ability and potential. And three, they also look out for your communication ability and interpersonal skills, how well you relate with people, because you are going to work, you are not going to work in vacuum. You are going to work with people. Therefore, your ability to relate well with people is what they look out for. And it's what gives you that competitive edge, probably over your peers in getting or securing this particular scholarship. And they also look at your leadership abilities. Yes, we are all being trained to become leaders tomorrow, because tomorrow our leaders will not be there, and they need people to be in their state. They need people to run the affairs of our various countries or any place where we find ourselves. So they need some people who have had some leadership abilities to organize people, to organize ideas, to organize things, because they know that leaders are good organizers. Yes. So if you have leadership qualities, if you have held any leadership position in your undergrad, your master's level, wherever, please include all those leadership positions when you are writing your CVs and other things that might be needed for consideration in this particular scholarship. Then I'll move on to eligibility. Now, candidates who are seeking admission as full-time PhD students in the following 8 universities, irrespective of their country of origin, prior working experience, and ethnic background, should be eligible to apply. So here the caveat is that it does not matter where you are coming from. It does not matter the religion you belong to, and it does not matter your ethnicity, your color, your gender, whatever. What matters to them is your ability to do research. What matters to them is your seriousness that you bring on board when you are given the opportunity. These are the things they are looking for. So please don't think that, yes, I'm a black person, I'm a white person, I'm a yellow person, I'm a blue person, so I can't apply. No, it is open for all. It is open to all. I am a beneficiary to this particular scholarship. So please, let's try and make it a point to get it work for ourselves. Now the schools we have City University of Hong Kong. It's not ranked in any other way. It's just about um, Hong Kong Baptist University, Lingnan University, the Chinese University of Hong Kong, the Education University of Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and the University of Hong Kong. All these 8 universities are open to everybody. They are open to everybody. And previously, when the scholarship scheme started, it was open to only 200 awardees. But as time moved on, they began to increase their number. And as I'm speaking with you today, if you apply, you will be among the 300 people to be offered this scholarship. So please, and what does it offer? The fellowship award. I think this is where most of you will be interested. Yes, the fellowship provides an annual stipend of 322,800 Hong Kong dollars, which is approximately 41,400. I think this year they would review it upwards a little bit. So maybe it will get to probably 42 or 41,800 or something of that sort. And a conference and research related travel allowance, okay, of 13,500, approximately 1,730 per year for each awardee for a period of up to 3 years. And 300 PhD fellowship will be awarded in 2022-2023 academic year. So it's possible that 2023-2024 academic year, it is going to increase, okay, because year on year, there's that increment, a little increment in that. For awardees who need more than 3 years to complete a PhD degree, additional support may be provided by the chosen universities, okay? For details, please contact the universities concerned directly. Yes, it is true. Sometimes the schools will offer you a 3-year PhD program or a 2-year MPhil program. But if you are not able to finish within that time period, the school would then give you that same scholarship for you to finish, probably in a year, 6 months or 8 months, or yeah, sometimes it does happen that way. So let's move on straight to the participating universities and get to some of them, their website, and that would also inform us as to which particular school we would want to apply to. I've already talked about the various subjects or courses that one needs to do in order to enjoy this particular scholarship, you know. So here you come up here and then you click on participating universities, and yes, it's loading. Let's wait a little. Yes. So here we have the participating universities once again. So you can use these tabs, okay, to enter each of the schools and read more about the specific requirements of each school. And in the whole application process, you do the Hong Kong fellowship application concurrently with that of the school. So as you are doing the application for the fellowship, you do same for the school. So once you are shortlisted by the school would then nominate you for the scholarship, for the fellowship scheme. However, if you don't get the fellowship, once you get admission from the school is going to give you what some of the schools refer to as stipend, and others also refer to it as a presidential award. Okay, so and the difference between the fellowship and the stipend or the presidential award is not so great. It's just minimal. Okay, so just apply to these schools and you will get opportunity. So first of all, we can look at City University of Hong Kong. I'll put the websites and the websites of the various schools in the description below. So please, if you need to get into any of those schools without going through these processes I've gone through, just get into the description and you get to see all these schools, and there's various requirements these schools require you to have. So from City University of Hong Kong, you just log on to their website. Yes, you just log on to their website and you will see that here they have the HK PhD fellowship scheme, then CTU Presidential Fellowship Scholarship, and you also have taught postgraduate fellowship scheme. But that one, according to CTU, it's for local students. Okay, so the fellowship scheme and the presidential PhD scholarships are open to all. They are open to all. It doesn't matter where you're coming from or whatever you are doing. So that is that for City University of Hong Kong. Let me go back and move on to Hong Kong Baptist University. For Hong Kong Baptist University, we have these as the requirement for Hong Kong Baptist University. And the most striking part is that they have also they have a breakdown of the various scholarship opportunities and the funding and tuition waivers and conference grants and accommodation and all those things. So you just go to the apply now and you apply. Please remember, for Hong Kong schools, applications usually start in September, the very first week of September. So possibly by 1st, 2nd September, applications start. And once applications start, please, if you are interested, get your documents and everything ready so that the very first week you are able to clear your application process. You are able to do all those things and finish up. Now, let me also move on to Lingnan University, where I belong. Lingnan University. Yes, so we have MPhil, PhD programs. You can navigate your way through these ones. We have the business school. I'm in the business school. We have the social sciences and we have the sciences. Lingnan is not so big compared to the other schools. However, the scholarship opportunities are open to everybody. So please, let's do well and also apply. Then we move on to Chinese University of Hong Kong. That's CUHK. CUHK also offers the same thing. You move in here, they provide you with details of the scholarship and everything that you need to know about the fellowship scheme. Then let's move on to Education University of Hong Kong. So those of us who are interested in, or those who are in education, you can also come here. Yes, I think their website is not working now, but I'll get the website later on for you. I'll get a website later on for you. So then we move on to Polytechnic University. Yes, PolyU. Yes, PolyU too is one of the best schools in Hong Kong. Yes. So please, they also give you details about their scholarship opportunities and what you need to know. Later in another video, I'll break down the specific things that you need to have in order to apply to these programs. Okay, I will take you through that. Then we come to the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. So here it is much science biased and technology biased. Yeah, so if you are in the sciences, you are in the technology, building technology, whatever, you can apply to this place too. And later, I will do that for you. And then the Premier University, the University of Hong Kong. So that one too, you can also apply to Hong Kong U. Okay, and the deadline for applications usually around 1st December or 2nd December. They also give details of their scholarship opportunities aside the Hong Kong Fellowship scheme. They have the presidential or the student stipend scheme where they give stipends and then other scholarships to students. So I would end here for today, and then in my subsequent videos, I will take you through the various things that you need to know when applying to any of these schools. Especially, I'm a finance and accounting guy, so possibly I'll be a little biased towards the accounting and finance people. However, I would get in touch with some of my colleagues in the sciences and in the social sciences, okay, to also get to know their side of the story, how things are done in their area, so that if you are in the social sciences or you are in pure science and technology fields, you can also benefit equally from these videos that I'm making. So thank you very much for your time. And if you like our content, please subscribe to our channel and like our videos, give us a thumbs up and share this video so that those who are in need of these scholarship opportunities can grab them as and when the need be. Thank you for your time and see you later. Bye-bye.